Hello, hello chat. Hello guys. Welcome, welcome. welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Samiri, thank you for the tier 1 dude. Thank you. That's very much appreciated. Thank you very much. But yeah, welcome guys. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you are good. Hope you are doing well. I don't. I've had a look into trying to fix the mutants. It may work now, maybe. Apparently I wasn't. Oh well. Apparently I'm not the only one having the issue, so totally not my fault. Totally. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well today. Hope everyone's having a good day. We also have a video to watch. IGN, you know, best games reviewer, most accurate games reviewer, Clueless. They made a video on Stalker 2. Reviewing I think they played it, and they were reviewing their gameplay of it, so I want to check that out. I want to see what they have to say. We'll take it with a pinch of salt, you know. Maybe a spoon of salt if you must, but... There are a lot of reviews of the preview. Yeah, I'm sure there's tons, but IGN is, I don't know, one of the bigger ones. Okay, so we will walk around for a bit. Why is the console going crazy? It will probably cause the game to crash eventually, since mutants must be in the squad. Okay. Did I ask? Okay. Yeah, so we'll walk around, we'll see if we see any of the new mutants. If not, there's another thing I can do to try and fix it, but we'll see. We'll see for now. Our armor's a bit bashed up, that's not good. But yeah. Been playing Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero a lot lately. And Stalker Gamma Course. I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z. Absolutely nothing. Hey, there we go. Nice. German games magazine GameStar also played the first 3 hours and they had fun and optimistic. I mean, so far, the things that I've heard have been broadly positive. Sorry, public. Broadly positive. So far, that's, you know, what I've heard. Again, we'll have to wait and see when the actual game comes out. But so far, I've heard good things. So far. Aww, they died holding hands. How cute. Hey, Ghost. It starts with I haven't played the original games. Does it actually? We'll have a watch in like 10 minutes. Just wait a second, then I'll go give it a watch. See how interesting I think I'll say it is. I mean, there's no point in look. Obviously, it would be ideal if they actually got someone who was had some knowledge about Stalker to play and test the game. But you know, to be fair to them, if they had to do that for every single game, they would have like 1 million workers for them, right? So that's just not possible for every game, especially the more niche ones like Stalker. So to be fair to them, yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. In a second. Full stock on this gun is crazy. I never really liked the look of the VSSK. Oh. Okay, we're good. Oh. Game's having a moment. I never really liked the look of the VSSK, to be honest. I think the gun just looks kind of... I don't know. The foregrip is weird. Like, it looks like it's like, I don't know, someone's just glued on a piece of plastic.
Stalker, ствол у тебя красивый, да только убрал бы ты его.
It's a bit wacky. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can find any new mutants, shall we? Hunt down the mutants, see if we can see any. Bobble, bobble. Looks like a Saiga. I mean, it's, you know, it's your typical... I presume this was made by Clash. KBP. Chula Arms Factory. Yeah. It probably is similar design aspects to the Saiga or the AK, you know, whatever you think. Whichever one you choose. You've heard like 2 real complaints about the game. Body got stuck underground without an ability to loot and continue quests, and some other person had NPCs not reacting to killing their own. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that stuff's, you know, kind of expected for a Stalker game. Right. I'd like to think that they would... It's good they find the issues now, because, you know, I'd like to think that they would address those issues and fix them by the time we get to release, so... Hey Joe. Hope you're doing well today. Remember yesterday I questioned about having free SMGs on the night from no tool to advanced tools and gunsmithing tools. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, a lot of the sort of, well, Warsaw Pact guns are very, very similar in nature, right? They kind of have similar... Okay. Good one. That was cool. They have a lot of like similar designs, right? Like the Saiga, the AK, SVD. They kind of all like similar family as such. It looks like I don't know. It looks like mutations of each other as such. They got very similar key points of, you know, some differences. Rude. And left my... After all that, I left my companions behind to go back with them now. F you, cat, man. F you, cat. Okay. Give me a sec. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good day, chat. I had a splendid morning today, chat. An absolutely splendid morning. I was woken up by the absolutely peaceful sound of someone drilling something. I don't know what it was, but it was like right next to my head, my room. Someone was just drilling something at like max volume, and they did it for like, I don't know, 20 minutes straight. So that was the beautiful sounds that I got awoken to. Very cool, very cool. I like that. Sound like someone was drilling my head in. It's good to wake up to that. Almost as good to fleet of leaf blowers and mowers at 7 AM. Dude, if you mow your lawn in the morning, you're actually just a psychopath, okay? I know you got work and I know, you know, all that. Just mow your grass when you come home, okay? Firstly, morning dew is a thing. You don't want to mow wet grass. And secondly, you know, it makes noise. Have you found the new mutants yet? Well, yesterday it was broken, so we didn't find anything. Today I did a few things. Still not seeing anyone really. Apparently, let me try this. Apparently reloading the game when you load does something. But again, like I said, apparently I'm not the only one having this issue though. Apparently this is a known issue with Gamma. The new mutants not spawning in. Found out yesterday that free zoom actually slows you down, which is quite silly. Does it actually? Or does it just look like you're slowed down because... Because, you're zoomed in. I don't know. Let's play this. Okay. Just imploded. Can I have my stuff back? Let's just, like I said, let's just play the game and see what happens. See if we can find anything. Jeez, man, that one always scares me. I always get jump scared. It's just so unexpected. Always get jump scared. What? Did you suck up my gun? You did. Little greedy rat. Hey, we're carrying. Hope you're doing well today. Oh god, this has the bad picture-in-picture. Ugh. 2 FPS gameplay. Freedomness. Do you have the ZCP patch for the new Mutants add-on? I don't, but I'm not using ZCP. Because I tried using ZCP with this and it kept crashing. So I disabled ZCP and it stopped crashing. Thought they would only spawn up north. No, not only in the north. You do see them. Monolith was here the other day saying he saw some in garbage and army warehouse. So the point is, we should have seen some by now. We should have seen at least one new mutant. So something is obviously not going right. But we're not sure what really. You reuse the title from yesterday? No, it's different. I would never be that cheap and, you know, lazy. It is different. You added 2 question marks. 3 actually, I think. Yeah, I added 3 question marks, I'll let you know. I like the MP5. Based gun. Way better than the other thing that we had. Okay, let's get to the bandit base and I'll watch the IGN review of Stalker 2. I wanna give it a look-see. I can actually use this gun actually. Boy, I've got tons of HP for it. That's fine. IGN review. No, I don't think it's not a review, I don't think. It's just it's like a they played the beta. They can't review a game that's not out yet, right? It's just their thoughts on the demo or whatever. Pre-release stuff. Now it's too quiet. Now it's too quiet. GameSpot, my beloved. I honestly think that all of these game review companies are mediocre, like mid at best. I don't think there's any good ones. I think the best reviews are just general, you know, consumer reviews, right? Because these games companies don't know much about the game, nor do they spend much time with it, right? They play a game for like a couple hours and then give it a review. Which, you know, for most games is just not like a good review of it. They were good in the mid-2000s, but yeah, maybe because they were like the only ones in the mid-2000s. They're as good as like, you know, Rotten Tomatoes or IMDb is, right? And I'm not talking about like the you know, viewer ratings. The quote unquote professional ratings. Hmm. Doing well, just finished session 0 for a tabletop RPG I'm going to run for my players. Hell yeah, dude. Sounds fun. I think the last board game I played was like, I don't know, Monopoly or something. I was never really a, I don't know what they called, like physical gamer, you know. Never really played much card games, board games, RPGs, that sort of shtick. That requires friends.
Stop!
It's not for everyone, totally understandable. Okay, chat, movie time. It's movie time, chat. Let's watch a movie. Let's watch the entire B movie on stream. Cooking lunch, so I'm going. Nice. Like, movie time. Do that, do that. Let me mute the music. I think this one. Tell me if you can hear the audio once it plays. You should be able to. Let's read the description. What do they say? Our Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl preview is based on 2 hours of hands-on time with the PC build of the game, and we were blown away. Managing bullets, wounds, and navigations, the exclusion zone had us loving what we saw when diving into the first minutes of Stalker 2 gameplay. Here's our full preview. Oh, sounds positive.
Don't want the
yeah, tell me if it's too loud or too quiet.
Don't want the innocent to suffer? Then help me find the culprit.
2 hours isn't enough time to see all the branching stories, admire all...
I will be pausing it, so don't get pissed off.
Culprit.
2 hours isn't enough time to see all the branching stories, admire all the beautiful graphics, and discover all the secrets within the world of Stalker 2.
Who sent you? Richter?
But it is enough secrets within the world of Stalker 2.
Who sent you? Richter?
But it is enough.
Something to note on that. Already pissed. It looks like, I guess this is how dialogue will happen. I mean, we haven't seen any dialogue options yet, but like, you see how you walk up and it like focuses. It's like what Fallout did it, right? Fallout type dialogue where like it zooms in on the face.
Who sent you?
Something like that.
Richter?
But it is enough to be left impressed. When I wasn't taking stock of my paltry ammunition levels and hunger gauge, I was looking out at beautiful fields of red poppy flowers.
I love this poppy field. So pretty.
When I wasn't getting distracted by an interesting side quest.
Sorry, I'm just looking. So it looks like you can mark track tasks. This reminds me of Dying Light, kind of, the quest system.
I was doing my best to lure mutants into an anomaly trap. And while it was over, just when it felt like it was getting extra good, it had still left its impression. The impression that the team at GSC Game World has created something special with Stalker 2.
I love that Gauss rifle design, it's so cool.
I will preface all this by admitting that I am not a Stalker expert, meaning I have not played the 2009 hits, but...
Mods. God damn it.
I probably
Sunny again.
should be, because I am a huge fan of games that offer us various options for dealing with the story scenario.
It's fine.
Especially those where one seemingly small decision.
Oh, no, we saw it. Okay, we haven't seen this before, I'm pretty
where
sure.
one seemingly
Go away, subtitles. Yeah, so this just look. I don't know what game. A lot of games do this, but like this is the sort of dialogue, I guess. It looks a lot like you know, it reminds me of Fallout, sort of. You know, you got your general chatter and your like actual choice. That's cool. That's cool.
small decision.
How did they get footage of you? Use Skiff. Not being biased is good in this case. I think you can ignore the fact because they gave it a good review, but I feel like the story would be very different if they, you know, made some. I mean, I haven't watched the whole video yet, but like, you know, if they made some complaints coming from like an inexperienced aspect. Again, it's good because, you know, Stalker 2 isn't a game just for veteran players, right?
Can
It needs to bring in new players as well.
have effects that ripple
You're in the test tube? Oh.
through the rest of your playthrough.
So choose Stalker's dialogue box, but without the text box. Yeah, they stole from Stalker 1.
That's what this series, which began with
Oh, dude, look at these graphics, man. See, man, this when I say Stalker 2 looks so good, this is what I mean. Just look at it.
2007's Shadow
Man, look at the details.
of Chernobyl, and was built
Watching full
on
screen.
in Call of Pripyat in
Whoa.
2009, is best known for, and it's what struck me the most from my handful of hours with Stalker 2. I kept thinking about those decisions I had made and wondering if I had made a mistake by choosing a
Got subtitles, whoops.
violent, guns blazing approach, and wondering if I should have tried a stealthy or even fully peaceful one. But
Choices
Stalker 2
matter.
takes it several steps further. There are times you'll have NPCs abruptly end a quest without rewarding you because you've looted the body of their dead friend, for example.
That's interesting. I guess, I don't know, I guess it won't. Hopefully that means the quests are like... I don't know how to put it. Like, kind of dynamic, right? Because like most quests are kind of do this, but like, I don't know, that makes it sound like you actually have to think about what you're doing. Yeah, choices matter.
I'm sorry, Strider.
Have that happen a couple of times and it'll give you pause
I'm sorry, dude. Imagine taking a PM pistol all the way out here.
even when you're doing the
Into
kind of
the
routine task that you
full
normally wouldn't even think about.
Suddenly, the voice of Monolith was gone. I felt as if I was awakening from a years-long coma.
Our demo began with that Enter the Zone trailer cinematic before we were unleashed into a small field area covered by the darkness of night where we were hunting for anomalies. These are dangerous areas that have been disturbed in the irradiated area and can reveal powerful artifacts with special attributes on them. And on the graphics front, for both PC and Xbox, these areas look stunning on both platforms.
Skiffe.
It'll be, well, it's kind of crazy to think that like consoles are kind of at PC standards because like previously, right? Whenever you think of a game previously on like Xbox One and PlayStation 4, like I always just think like, yeah, the PC game looks good, but you know, the console game's gonna look shit because, you know, Xbox Ones and PlayStation 4s are normally, you know, relative to PCs of the time, they're quite bad. But nowadays, right? Most Xbox Series whatevers, I forgot the name of them, but you know, PlayStation 5 actually better than a lot of PCs now. I don't know about, they said they played it on PC. That's what they said. They played it on computer. Hey, Daniel.
Радий тебе бачити, друже.
This introductory sequence introduces us to Skiff. While we still don't know much about Skiff, we did learn that he seems to be well versed with the new technology of Stalker 2, such as the Gilka 1 detector that you can flip open and use to search for artifacts as it beeps louder and louder when approaching the correct area. Stalker 2 artifacts are basically small objects that give you benefits like a faster stamina recharge. while attempting to plant and charge a separate larger topaz scanner at 3 such anomaly locations. I'll yada 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 over some spoilers here, because after a dramatic moment we wind up in the open world section of Stalker 2, where our journey really begins, with a main quest that we quickly find sending us on a search for an individual named Squint. But before tackling that Squint questline, I was surprised by just how much could happen in the open world. One example
Find Sherlock Part 2, Monka.
was an encounter with some unsavory folks trying to attack a character bunkered down in their home. All of our footage was provided, so I'll do my best to replicate that with what we were given. Anyway, once I took them out by sneaking around behind...
I don't know if you hit, this is a really small thing that I picked up on, and I don't know if you heard it. They have, I really like this accessibility. I don't care about realism, right? Listen to the gun shooting noise. When you get low on bullets, it makes a different noise.
All of our footage was provided, so I'll do my best to replicate that with what we were given. Anyway, once I...
Hear that? It is a really small thing I picked up on, but that's actually a really nice feature because it knows, you know, how many bullets you got left without. They're playing without a HUD, by the way. I didn't even realize this. Presuming this is, I mean, here they have a HUD, but it's very minimal. And then here there's no HUD.
As you sit around camp,
so
that's
example
cool. Of how one reduced to a... All of our footage was provided, so I'll do my best to replicate that with what we were given. Anyway, once I took them out by sneaking around behind them and making quick work of them with a sidearm shot to the noggin, I was introduced to a new NPC character. And on the animation for a second, no matter who you meet in Stalker 2, the character models express emotion and the somber mood is on full display as you sit around campfires on a brief break. This particular new character, however, sent me on a quest to check on his friend, and a chain of other small quests unlocked because I opted to help this one individual who I could have simply walked past had I been mainlining the story missions.
Okay, that sounds like optional side quests. Hell yeah. Time to spend 100 hours beating every side quest in this game before completing the main quest.
I found it interesting because it was an early example of how one small side quest could begin branching out into a larger and more involved story beat that I could have easily missed. Not only are there human enemies to worry about, which usually have your standard arsenal, but there are also larger, more unpredictable flesh mutants and bloodsuckers who are extra deadly and can make short work of you if you're not careful. And there's fields of poppy flowers to navigate, the latter of which sounds quite nice, but will put you to sleep forever if you wander too far off the main pathways.
You can't rest now, we're nearly there.
Not only does
That kind of sounds like a sort of, I could be totally wrong here, but that sounds like some sort of way to keep the player in the game area, right? Like I don't presume the whole zone is surrounded by poppy fields, but you know, that's you know, instead of having like an invisible wall to mark the edge of the map, what if they just have a poppy field that if you go too far you just die?
this keep combat and the wastelands of the exclusion zone interesting, but it also offers moments of awe as you look out at the beautiful red sea of poppy flowers, knowing you'll need to go in there and carefully navigate it to complete your objective. All that said, when I did finally find Squint, I was given two options: confront him with violence and head back to base, or help him survive and be sent on a completely different story branch with him. At first, I took the violent approach, but when I realized it felt a bit anticlimactic to end the journey with a gunfight, so I loaded up a save just before the encounter and went the other way. I couldn't help but remember the hundreds of hours I played Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, some of my favorite games ever, and experienced that same lingering doubt as to whether or not I made the right decision in a given situation. Stalker 2 had just evoked that same emotion in a 2-hour game session. It may not be special, and a lot of games have used this before, but I hadn't realized how much I missed this level of nuance. While games like Cyberpunk offered interesting beats to explore, a lot of the stories wound up at the same place. I'm left hopeful that the branching paths can result in some wildly different results in Stalker 2's case. This brief session with Stalker 2, which seemed to start us at the very beginning of the game, reminded me just how great a branching style of storytelling can be from a gameplay perspective. specifically when it's interwoven as it has been here with Stalker 2. I can't wait to see what else is in store for the full experience, and I'm able to discover just how far things can unravel. Beyond the branches of storytelling you can explore and the pretty graphics, I also found it really refreshing to be challenged with managing resources like ammunition and food to ensure survival. If you don't eat enough, you'll fatigue easier, and that means worse aim or less stamina, which you can use to navigate a conflict by, say, running away if you want to. If you run out of bullets, your knife probably won't cut it in many situations, but you can try to instead use the environment to your advantage by luring your opponents into an anomaly.
Dude, the OGs aren't gonna like that one. You can't just run around with your knife and kill everything with your knife anymore. Melee no longer OP Surge.
This kind of resource management lends nicely to the overall feeling this oppressive world is trying to convey.
I'm gonna ban you for that joke.
And it reminds
Stop trying to be funny. I'm the funny one here.
me that every fight should be considered a calculated risk. Do I unload with my AK ammo that I'm very short on, or do I try and use it?
Also, yeah, they're talking a lot about survival mechanics, which is cool because, you know, a lot of people were worried that they were gonna go the sort of casual-ish route, but it doesn't seem like it. Hi, thanks for all the content you're doing. First time I stream. Really looking forward to Race Stalker 2, but I think some mods have already surpassed Stalker 2. It's quite hard to say that when the game isn't even out yet, to be fair.
A bit of stealth here. Can I get away with using a pistol, or do I need to get extra aggressive with these bigger enemies? Do I tackle this during the night when I can use darkness to my advantage, or would I rather use the sunlight to my advantage for clearer sight? The fact that the designers at GSC Game World have struck a balance with how much they give you, at least early on, with the scenarios you're put in, makes it feel like it's in a great spot right now. Hopefully this sticks for the rest of Stalker 2 and you don't become overpowered by the end of the campaign, because this feeling of desperation is what it's all about.
I wonder what's out there. Eternal Spring? The Klondike of artifacts? A new home?
I'm left with eagerness to get back into the world and see what other trouble Skiff gets into. Even though November 20th is right around the corner, Stalker 2 can't come soon enough. In the meantime, check out the Stalker 2 game.
No, I won't. You know what, chat, let's, how about we look at IGN Cuphead gameplay? I think that's a good idea. I'm joking. No, that was okay, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, you know what my complaint is with that review? They didn't say many bad things, right? And I'm not saying like, oh, they need to, you know, they need to shit on Stalker 2. You know, obviously if there's no bad things, then yeah. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like they were being overly positive there. Like, yeah, sure, maybe the game is good, but there must have been at least one flaw to talk about. So, I mean, it's good, I guess. But, yeah. No, thank you for the follow, dude. Hope you're doing well today. But, yeah, I mean, so far, it sounds good, you know? I get a lot of, like, choices matter type stuff, right? That's one of the points that they said quite a bit. You know, choices matter, choices matter. But is this like Dying Light 2 choices matter, or like, I don't know, like Fallout choices matter, Fallout New Vegas? Thinking of Copper feels like the worst possible ending is the canon one. Gunplay looks too easy to me. What I love about Stalker Game is the fact that death is around the corner. Again, like, you don't know many factors, right? Like, what difficulty was the gameplay? You know, what difficulty were they playing on? Probably like medium or something. I'm sure it could get harder. And I mean, we've seen combat in this game and it doesn't look too easy. Like, you take like 2 shots and you're almost dead. Hey, Jiggle. These are all just like assumptions that you can speculate, but like you can't really say anything for certain until the game actually comes out, right? Because everything's subject to change, and we just don't know at the moment. But the point that they seem to emphasize the most that is interesting is they seem to really emphasize how choices matter, and there's side quests, which are, you know, two good things, because it does sound like, you know, the world is quite interesting to explore, and there's quite a lot of things to do and all that stuff, which is good. Criticism I heard was that the face animations are kind of stiff and you use a lot of clone NPCs. Face animations being stiff, I don't know. I'm not sure about that, because I'm pretty sure they're using face scan, which should be the opposite. I don't know. Maybe not everything is face scanned. Again, we'll have to see when the game comes out. Been playing soccer and comparing the polish of sound design of anomalies in the world. Feels like Stalker 2 has a bit of janky looking anomalies, lacking dynamic lighting and a proper weighty reaction to bolts. Again, I really don't think we know enough to, like, you know, the stuff we've seen in trailers just doesn't give us enough information surrounding that stuff. So again, we'll have to wait for the game to come out to actually, you know, form a proper opinion on all that.
Следуем за мной.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Ну ты загадочный.
We will see. Sizer, thank you for the follow, dude. Hope you're doing well today. I mean, we only got 34 days left. 34 days to go, chat. And then we will see. I really wish they did do a public demo, though. Like, just cut, you know, just let us play like the first 30 minutes, but, you know, make it so we don't have to go all the way out to Germany or Japan to play it, please. I really wish they did a public demo. I just want to play it, man. I don't want to have to travel to Germany. And the thing is, even if you do go to Germany, the queue to wait to play Stalker 2 was like a couple hours as well. So there's a chance that you get there and you don't even get the chance to play it. Yeah, that's another, you know, that's another good point, is, you know, we know from previous games not to take trailers as, like, serious, right? You always have a sort of, be aware of trailers, right? Because a lot of times when the game actually comes out, they are quite different to what was shown in the trailers. First, though, is why the story was so simple in the end. It was a tech demo, as people said. Face animations and body movement of NPCs look a bit off.
Меняю магазин.
I think, I don't know, the stuff I've seen has been pretty good. Maybe I've missed something. We'll never forget the Cyberpunk release got punch. I mean, look at it this way, right? At least Cyberpunk is a decent game now. So it's not like, you know, it's not like if you pre-ordered Cyberpunk, it's a complete waste of money. You at least have a okay game now, after a year and a bit. It's not the end of the world. Born. 500 cigarettes. Why's the ball running from me? I didn't do that. So, come back. Oh. Thank you, sir. Damn, man. If you get. From what we saw from the gameplay showcase, I have high hopes. I have a suspicion most of this slight jank we saw due to the slightly older build. Yeah, that's true. Oh, why am I yawning? I'm not even tired. Yeah, that too. Cyberpunk is boring for you? It's not everyone's game. So yeah, we just have to be patient. We just have to wait. It's the only thing we can do. Phantom Liberty, and that was indeed the Cyberpunk for me, but the main game so undercooked. You could show up at GSC's front door and demand to pay. I don't think they will take too kindly to that. I demand a physical copy of Stalker 2 now. Cyberpunk had a rough launch, but they fixed shit. It's already a good game. Yeah, I mean the thing is that Cyberpunk would have been fine if they just delayed the launch by a year or something. I know it would piss people off, but like, at least the launch would be decent then. Where are you going? Usually games come out a little worse than what's shown in the trailers. Stalker 2, I don't know. I want to believe it will be cool, but considering how many trailers I've seen, how many games I've played, seems to me the game will only be pulled up by the plot and the cutscenes. I don't know. Again, right, we have to wait and see when it comes out, obviously, but... Not sure, not sure. Like the trailer, I don't like the clicky gun sounds. Yeah, I know I said I like them, but some people may not. There's probably an option to turn it off. I presume it's gonna be it would be an accessibility option of some sort. I just think it's quite a nice, like, you know, audio indicator when a gun's gonna run empty. I think EFP has the same thing. It's a modern EFP that does that. Do we know for how long after the first 3 games Stalker 2 is? Not exactly, I don't think. I think they said about 10 years after, I think around that period. What is this voice acting? I still have this weird guy who laughs whenever he finds a gun. Oh, that's called the Grok's Doom-like inspection mod, and yeah, I turned that mod off. I think it's a really annoying mod. Have you seen the upcoming game Beautiful Light gameplay, which has several Stalker elements like mutants, artifacts, anomalies, and even emissions? What's that noise? What's that? I have not, no. Can't say I have. Hey Orbit. I already talked about the final preview? Yes, we just finished watching the video. Your Stalker also sometimes says a voice line when he kills something. That's also a thing. Finally got the mutants to appear? No. I haven't seen anything yet. And I thought I fixed it. Emphasis on thought, I guess. No, that's not a new mutant. That's a bunch of rats. F you cat. F you rat. on, rats. Go, shoo. Yeah, you better go. You wonder how the factions and their dynamics have changed, or is it Clear Sky's gone due to reasons? Well, yeah, Clear Sky gone. There'll be a lot of changes, right? Like, you know, we know Freedom now control the duty base in Rostock. You know, stuff like that. So there'll probably be a lot of... Where's my knife gone, by the way? So I lost it. There'll be a lot of, like, small changes. Well, relatively small. The voice lines would be cool if you didn't randomly screen. I'll keep each and every one of you when killing 2 fleshes. Yeah, it's a bit overkill, but... And what kind of computer is needed to run Gamma at maximum settings? You don't really need... Well... Okay, the thing is, that isn't impressive, really, in my opinion. Because Gamma at maximum settings doesn't necessarily look amazing, it's just very unoptimized. So it'll run poorly just because it's badly optimized, not because it looks amazing, right? Petition for Grok to remove the Merc English voice lines. Yeah, they can go. I don't think anyone likes the Merc English voice lines. They're just cringe. They're honestly just cringe. It's like something like a, I don't know, like a 12-year-old would say. You take care of your sister last night, you know. Is Sid in Stalker 2? We have not seen Sid yet, no. I really hope he does. Knowing Sid, he's probably dead though. Unfortunately. He probably got, I don't know, probably got killed by someone for scamming them. But it would be cool if he was in Stalker 2. Use reshade anti-aliasing. Gamma doesn't have reshade anymore. I mean, I could install a bunch of graphics mod and reshades without, you know, having that much of a decrease in performance, but like, I honestly don't mind the vanilla Gamma look. I honestly think vanilla Gamma looks fine. So I don't really need shaders to make the game look good. Yeah, the shaders really do it. I mean, let's put it simply, right? The textures in this game are shit, right? Like, just look, right? I can count the pixels on this. Right. This game has very bad textures. Like, this is passable at best. But most textures in this game come straight out of, like, 2008. It really is the screen space shaders that makes it look somewhat passable. Does Mags Redux require Anomaly Mags to be turned on? No. Yeah, don't turn on Anomaly Mags.
За мной.
No. You should probably go, let's go become a Freedomer. Because I'm kind of tired of being a bandit, because the bandits are lame. Bandits suck ass. And these Freedomers can do a quest line. What does Anomaly Mags do? I believe Anomaly Mags was the magazine system before Mags Redux was a thing. It's the original magazine mod. Bandits Blair, Renegades yes. No, no. Renegades are worse bandits. Simple as. Recently played with about 7 to 15 FPS for a week or two. It was playable. My friend, 15 FPS playable. Yeah. And I can also play a, a slideshow. PowerPoint presentation. I would say playable. Playable FPS would be like 30 FPS minimum. Absolute minimum. 30 FPS. Yeah, 7 to 15 FPS is I might as well just like, not play at that point. OCS full simulation on. See, I think that's the new Mutant mod thing. I think that's what handles the new Mutant stuff. Safe zone check. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna have a little side quest, okay? I'm gonna create a new save, just temporarily. And we're gonna just run around for a bit and see if we can find anything new. Okay? Because it shouldn't change anything. Number 2. It shouldn't change anything, but we'll just see if this, like, actually works. Because if it works, then we'll just play on this save. Have a gander, have a look. It depends what game, to be fair. It depends what game. If you're playing an FPS, like any 3D game, like an FPS or third-person shooter, you need at least 30 FPS. I feel like if you're playing like a real-time strategy game, or like a simulation game like City Skylines or something, I feel like you can get away, or like Factorio, right? I feel like those games you can get away with lower FPSs because you don't really need you don't need that like live reaction time because you can like pause the game and stuff. Armor 3 is a different beast though. Armor 3 is a completely different beast. That game just doesn't run. I still don't see any new mutants spawn. Full simulation on. Not see anything. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place, but military, Stalker, military. Try refreshing, see if it fixes anything. Still waiting for a mod to come out that allows you to fully customize your partner's weapons and armor. You can already be changed, but I want to change everything. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I'd rather have a fix that makes companions, like, not a pain in the ass first. And not make me want to kill every companion I have at every second possible. I'd prefer that change first. still don't see anything. Let's just quickly go to garbage. This garbage is meant to have some stuff. Can never get into armor 3. I wouldn't mind the lower FPS if it was consistent, but I would always stutter. Yeah, the FPS in armor is definitely something you have to get over, really. Hey, Mario. I need to go blow my nose, man. Jam, go blow my nose. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, I don't know, just wait for Armor 4 to come out in the year 2058. Just wait for that. I still don't get I still don't get the point of Armor Reforger. Like I just don't see the point, man. Yeah, let's just goob around for a bit. Did we spawn behind the we did. I don't see the point of Armor Reforger, personally. Like, why do I have to pay 20 whatever quid? Money is the point, exactly. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Why do I have to pay like 20 quid for a you know, a test, a beta test? I mean, you could say the same about Star Citizen, to be fair, but... Because what's gonna happen is Armor Reforger is just a test for Armor 4, basically. And then Armor 4 is going to come out, and then you're gonna have to re-buy it, no? Right? So you're gonna spend 20 quid? This isn't a real run, by the way. I'm literally just doing this to test if mutants spawn on a fresh run. But, you know, you're gonna have to spend 20 quid for Reforger, and then you're probably gonna have to spend, like, what, 60 quid on Armor 4. Right, game prices in 2050 will be like 100 quid for game, standard edition. For them to figure out console controls and integrate along with providing a new game with after a decade with the new engine. Yeah, but just call it Fallout. Just call it Armor 4, no? Why don't you just call it, yeah. Armor 4. Armor 3.5? No, just call it Armor 4 and just make it a good game. That's actually different. Reforger owners get a discount. You still have to pay. You're still gonna have to pay more, right? Even if the discount, with the discount. I just don't get it, man. Like, I feel like it kind of feels like they're kind of laying off the fact that people want Armor 4. Like they tell people like, yeah, we're working on Armor 4, but in the meantime, here you go, right? Here's Armor 4, quote unquote. And they release Reforger. Yeah, give us money, please. Are they a AAA studio? They may have needed money. I mean, Armor 3 came out 19 years ago. What other games do they make? Surely they haven't made anything. Well, they haven't not made anything since. Where's my opera gone? What's the studio behind it called? What's their name? Armor Free by Bohemia Interact. Oh, it's Bohemia. And they've made a few games. Why is there just nothing? Current projects. Oh, never mind. I'm probably thinking of the wrong one. Daisy doesn't count. I mean, to be fair, Daisy, probably makes them quite a bit of money still. Wildlands. Yeah, who remembers that game? Argo. No idea. Vigor. I swear I've heard this one. Tencent acquired a minority stake in Bohemia. There you go. There you go. There's where they're getting the money from. There you go. Company live stream. They're being funded by the Chinese government. There you go. What? Bohemia Interactive announced their acquisition of a T-72 tank in October 2015. Okay. This is essential for video game development, by the way. Right. You need a real-life tank. The team also bought a tank in order to express their gratitude. Why? I mean, it's cool, I guess. You know? But why? Okay. That's what they've been doing, I guess. Driving the tank around. Very cool, very cool. Massive tanks. I have a small problem how to fight companions when they just scream and run away from a battle during a fight. Destroy an exo and, well, with the best machine gun it could find just runs away. Yeah, they just do that. Companion AI in this game is stupid. Don't rely on it at all. I still don't see anything. I don't see any sign of new mutants. God damn it. Oh well, I'll have to have a look at it tomorrow again. I definitely do have them installed. I definitely do. Yeah. I don't know. I have to have a look tomorrow. Have a ask around. Bohemia is owned by Tencent. We need so Jova. Yeah. Imagine someone makes a Stalker mod with a custom storyline. And with only the least played maps like Darkscape. I mean, that would be cool, I guess. Give a purpose to give a purpose to the ship maps, right? We have the settings cranked to 11, right? Wherever, what's the mod called again? Like, we have all the settings cranked to the maximum. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe it's broken. But yeah, everything is like at max spawn. You know, max spawns, shortest time between spawns, highest aggression, max active spawns. Like, everything is at its max. So we should be being completely overwhelmed by new mutants, theoretically, but we're not, so... No idea. Are you testing a mutant mod? Yeah. Yeah, it's the new one of the mods that adds a bunch of new mutants and it's just not spawning in them. I mean, the mod works. You can spawn the mutants manually, but not spawning naturally, which sucks. Do you know why depth of field turns on every time you change maps? I have no idea, no. You gotta turn up mutant population? I don't have ZCP. You have to disable ZCP to use that stuff. And was there a mutant population in here? Yeah, I mean it's low, but that's just gamma default. We've seen mutants, right? We've seen mutants. We just... Oh god. Oh no. Get the ZCP patch and turn on ZCP. I tried that, but my game was crashing. If I try to use the patch in ZCP, it crashes. I mean, we can try it again, but I don't see what would change. The one thing I haven't tried, apparently Gamma uses an outdated version of ZCP. So what I can try is updating ZCP and then using the patch, maybe. I can give that a go, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Yeah, I want to become a freedom man. Being a bandit sucks ass. Just get bullied by everyone. Screw this package. F you, cat. My package now. I'm a bandit. That's what I do. Still have... We do still have the companion. Freedom kind of blows too. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. But it can't be much worse than bandits. It's the best that we got. I mean, what? We can be a mercenary, I guess. But like, I don't know, man. There's mercenaries. Dude, stupid inverted controls. You're falling into every hole. Gamma uses an outdated version of everything. Yeah, unfortunately. Disguise works for that too. You really got a mercenary disguise. Maybe because you have everything cranked to 11 when you use ZCP. No, this was before I cranked everything. But I tried before I messed with the settings. Time for the start of my bandit run. Uh-oh. You go CS just for the fact that mercs don't mess with you. See, I don't mind that because I like to farm mercs. Mercs are quite a nice faction to farm. Their gear is okay, and they're not the hardest to kill. Freedom is the more annoying faction to be enemies with because it means it's hard. It makes it a lot harder to go to Jupiter. Just run through the middle of truck cemetery. It's the worst that could happen. But yeah, it means it's a lot harder to go. It's a lot harder to go to Jupiter because of freedom. Which, by the way, can I just point out how it's kind of stupid how the guide in Rostock takes you directly to the freedom base in Jupiter. Like, you know, the duty guide, the duty base guide takes you to a freedom base. I feel like that's kind of dumb. Should probably drop you off somewhere else. Are the duty is stupid or something? Do they know? To be fair, the guide's a loner. Yeah, but he's working in the duty base. He knows what he's doing. Under what conditions can I invite a stalker to his squad? I'm not sure the exact conditions, but you just need a good reputation with a faction. The easiest way to get companions is just from quests. Except a quest where you have to rescue someone or you know, you have to save someone, like From Ukraine with love. Those are not, and then just don't hand them in. Keep them hostage. 100 Rads bar is a loner base. Yeah, but it's in a duty base. It's in Rostock. Rostock is a duty base. They know that. I just feel like... Nope. No. Okay, that was not good timing. That was a very bad timing. But I don't know, I just feel like they could have dropped us off at like the college's base or something. Something just a bit safer than here. Have a freedom base. Why is there just like a box on the floor? What the hell is this? It's like a car battery or something? I wonder if Truck Cemetery will make a return to Stalker 2. I think we've seen something similar to it, but I think it's quite cool. All the abandoned vehicles. And they should allow you to repair the cars and trucks in Truck Cemetery. You can drive them around. If you give an NPC near death a medkit, they'll also be available to join. Yeah, but unfortunately that rarely happens because Gamma disabled. Gamma has disabled like surrendering stalkers. So you can't... I mean, it happens every now and then, but it's quite rare. Pretty rare. I have one final idea that I was working on. If I really can't get the mutant spawning mod to work, I do have one final idea with the new mutants that may be a bit over the top. That I could try. But we'll see tomorrow if I can get it working for the last time. If not, we're gonna go nuclear with it. Do it my way. Recruiter down monolith. Trust me, it's fine. Yeah, go talk to the down monolith. He just wants to. He wants to surrender, right? Found any yet? No. I think it's broken again. I've tried to fix it, but I clearly haven't. Like I've said, right? The issue that I have is it's a known issue. I'm not the only one that has reportedly had said issue. But yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I want to be a freedomer. I hate bandits. I also hate freedomers, but... yeah. God damn it. Okay, honestly, the Shrimp and the 5.7, I honestly dislike those guns in this game. Both the Shrimp and 5.7. Like, I understand that they're pistols, but like, the ammo just doesn't... it's just too weak for me. Would there be female NPCs on Stalker 2? No. There's no There'll be no females in Stalker 2, because if there was, the average Stalker 2 purist would freak out at the sight of seeing a woman and probably write a rant on Reddit. Why is there a woman in my game? Wow, 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 wow. I don't know, there probably is. There probably will be. Some people, man, some people get so upset about little things like that. They don't even know what a woman looks like, exactly. They wouldn't know. Started in Corden at the car park. Game decided to spawn a couple of free cats and 6 spores at my location. Yeah. The rookie lifestyle. I don't know, man. I don't know. Your companion capacity increases the higher your rank is. Like, I think is the rank, like reputation rank. Insta-kill by monolith spawning in the loner base and outskirts. We lose someone? Surely my companions aren't stupid, clueless. 4 companions by default with 8 with achievement. I don't know why you would ever want that many companions. Any more than 2 companions is like just so painful to manage, in my opinion. Like, I would honestly tear my hair out if I had to manage 8 companions. Being complete idiots. Uh-oh. What do we get? Wow. Balaclava. Yippee. What an upgrade. You never even used a companion before? The companions are good. They're good, loot mules. They're good at carrying stuff around. And they're also they're good at alerting you of threats, right? They can normally see things before you see them. So they're good at that, but like, that's it. I need to stop just shooting my companions, man. Why do they die when I kill them? Are you serious, man? It's literally just a 45 round to the head. Come on. You can wipe that off. Why do they die when I kill them? I expect better from my companions, okay? I expect better from them. One playthrough I couldn't go into Dark Valley because there was 7 bloodsuckers. Oh god. Never go in a building, they will never let you out. There is a mod which is meant to fix that. It's like Get Out of My Way, whatever it's called. I need to install it, I always forget. But it allows you to just push companions out of the way instead of them pushing you. You're a hamster. You want to steal every useful thing from the battlefield. Ah, you're a loot goblin. Loot rat. GSC may make Sidorovich put on female clothes for the sake of adding females. I don't wanna know what that looks like. I don't wanna think about it, thank you. Okay, I must resist the urge to shoot my companions. As annoying as they may look. There was another... I can't remember who it was, but there was another returning character that we found out about. It was in the documentary on GSC. There was in one of the shots, there was a model on the computer. Who's shooting my companion? Why is it... Hello? How did you get here? Interesting. Shiny Pokemon. Pokemon controversy Monka. Random artifact. Wow, a sponge. Do exoskeletons allow running with batteries? No, there's a specific upgrade that you need. You need to get this, the servo motor boosters. If you get this upgrade, you can then sprint in them. X's are so chunky. Okay, chat. No, bad chat. Too far. You're trying to get me banned on Twitch. I don't want to be banned. I'm fine, thank you. I don't want to go to Kick, man. I don't want to have to go to Kick. Please. Don't send me to that purgatory. Oh, but LMG. On Kick would be crazy. Like, realistically, I just wouldn't. If I were to get banned on Twitch, not that I'm saying I want to be banned, I don't want to be banned, thank you. I quite like being on Twitch. But if I were to, I'd probably just go to YouTube. I would just do YouTube only. I'm not going to Kick. Unless Kick pays me like minimum wage to stream there, I'm not going. You never went on Kick, is it that bad? I mean, look, I say this every time I talk about Kick. Kick is the detention center. Because it's full of streamers who got banned on Twitch. That's the main reason people stream on Kick. Or like the only reason people stream on Kick. If you get banned on Twitch or banned on YouTube, you go and stream on Kick. So Kick is just full of people who have done something to get banned on Kick, on Twitch or YouTube. So it's the detention center, you know, it's the bad boys club. Right? So you can probably imagine the type of characters you would find there. I don't think Kick allowed 18 plus content in that sense. I didn't think they did. I know they allow gambling, but... How much money do we need to be a freedomer? It's like 30k or something. It's only 15k, okay. There we go. No more stinky bandits. Life of a freedomer. New mission, freedom. Streamer Red Forest. Are there any mods to further improve on Gamma, or would you recommend to just leave the update as it is? I mean, every video I make, every monthly mod video I make, I recommend mods. Every mod I use, I obviously recommend as well. Have I considered Fansly? I don't think that's even a streaming service, no? That's just like a OnlyFans clone, right? Patreon clone. Why are there so many of them? Go away, rat. Ow. Man, I love how annoying they are. I don't know. There isn't really any other like streaming site. There's Facebook Gaming. I'll go to Facebook Gaming. GSC makes UMP the most common gun in Stalker 2. Is the UMP even in Stalker 2? I hope not. If it is, I'm not playing the game. Unplayable. Can't play. No game of mine shall have the UMP in it. In fact, I don't think there's any British guns in Stalker 2 now that I think about it. Which is a shame because the original games had the L85. You know, you'd like to think that they carried over the L85 to Stalker 2, but no, I don't think they did. Well, we haven't seen it yet, at least. I just grenade these guys. Oh, hello. I killed one of them with the grenade.
Можно стрелять.
We're shooting... Oh, we're shooting them with HP. That's why it takes so much. Oh my... Oh god. Wait. Minimap. Haha. Navigate by minimap. XDD business. I'm just gonna run away. Trying to find a place to hide it. Wait, can we get into the train car? Hold on. Go, 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 go. Let's see. No, no, ow. I'm stuck on something. Okay, I think we're inside. There we go, nice. Easy. Easy, man. He's cheating? I'm not cheating. I'm using the tools I've been given. It's foggy again, by the way, if you can't tell. Dude, I swear, man, I'm just gonna remove the fog from this game. Like, completely remove any, like, reference to fog from this game. That's how much I hate it. I can't even see this guy. Oh, it's because he's shooting me through a bush, that's why. Dude. God damn it, man. Being shot... I'm now being just shot through the concrete block. Seriously, man. I don't have any bandages as well. To get more. Guy's in an EXO. Probably shoot his legs up with HP. It's probably the easiest way to kill him. Give me your ankles. Give me your legs. Here you go. There you go, that was easy. Oh, okay, just in time. There's like one more guy. No, 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 not the rats. Now's not the time. Go away. Creatures. Oh my god, dude. Do you have nomads? Uh-oh. Quick, to the campfire. Campfire will save us. God damn it, man. Stupid rats. No, oh no, okay. Okay, that's just mean now. Now you get to watch me slowly bleed out. Unless I just game hard. We're gonna die. so low. You have like 1 HP left. Please live. Campfire, save me. I found like no. Dude, I can't pick up the gun without putting out the campfire because it's on the same key. Oh my god, dude. Oh wait, we have another gun. Steady business. We're getting shot in the back. We are. Dude, I can't move from the campfire. This is our life source. I just hope... Wrong song, hold on. This is a shitty remix that no one wants. Sorry, I just hope mutants have more variation in mechanics in Stalker 2. Yeah, I hope so too. Because, yeah, you're correct, right? That's monolith. Okay, we may be royally screwed here. But, dude, are you kidding me? Oh wait, we've been healed. Thank you. Okay, we can actually game now. Hell yeah. We're surrounded by men. But yeah, I hope there is variation because most mutants, like 99% of mutants in this game, are just run at you and hit you. Like that's their whole shtick. It's only really like controllers and bureaus. I guess side dogs as well. I mean, I don't know. There's some variation, I guess. It's not horrendous. The one that I really want them to expand is anomalies. I hope they actually make anomalies interesting. Because anomalies are very like basic in current Stalker game. You know, anomalies are literally just you run into it, you die. The only like somewhat unique one is like the teleport anomaly. Like that's the only unique one. All of the other ones are like run into this, you take damage. Which is, you know, very dull. What's the accuracy on this gun? 77, yeah, it feels like it. Jeez, man. Gonna try and pass Invictus for the 54th time. Good luck. But what kind? I don't know, maybe more like, I don't know, utility anomalies, sorry. Like, I don't know, you run through an anomaly and you get like a, I don't know, you get a speed boost for a minute or something. Something like that. I mean, we kind of already seen in one of the gameplay trailers they showed an anomaly which gets rid of your fall damage. Right. We've seen one of those. Wait, wait. Okay, you're my companion. So yeah, we've kind of seen it already, but I hope they continue with that, right? I hope they keep adding more anomalies that do something that isn't just, you know, hurts. Like the time anomaly. Yeah, that one's unique. Conveniently placed at a high drop area straight out of Assassin's Creed. What are you? Wait, you're a new mutant. Wait, pause champ? Wait, that's a new mutant. I didn't spawn you. Right? No way it worked. Those are new mutants. Both of them. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Has it just kicked in now? Yeah, those are all new. Okay, well, it works now. But I'm now surrounded by new mutants. Uh-oh. But yeah, it works. It's all new. Well, now what? kind of in a sticky situation here. This is not ideal. Is Ice Storm actually gonna start? Okay, I should. Why did I speak? Well, we got antibiotics. For a reason, I guess. You can technically survive a Ice Storm, but it's very low chance. Easy. These guys are still here though. What do we do, chat? What's the plan? I don't know. I don't think I can outrun these guys. I think if I run, I die. Anomaly that makes noise and alerts something nearby. When do we get this gun? Oh, this is the Type 63. This is the automatic SKS. It's being shot up the hill. Go away, Tushkins. Dude, the recoil on this thing is nuts. God, dude. Ow, and I'm in the Anomaly. Like, I think now's the time we run. Run. Back to the Freedom Base. Back to safety. Can you loot mutant parts from the new mutants? I would check if we could actually see the new mutants and not die to them. I don't think they have any new parts though. I think they just use default or current existing parts. Go away. But they do in fact spawn now. At least those guys did, and I'm pretty sure I didn't spawn them in. I don't remember at least. You're so mean to our streamer? You don't say. You don't say. Yeah, look at these guys. This guy is creepy. It's like a lurker with a human face. Arr. Having a snack on our companion. One-headed chimera. Placing your batteries and an electric anomaly gets it charged up, or just blows them up. Oh, nice one, dude. Really? Is that the Tushkin's rib cage? Ah, yes. No, I'm no what's it called, like, scientist, doctor. I don't think Tushkins have rib cages like that. What? If you're wait, what? What did that say? If you're reading this, something went wrong in the code. Please contact on Discord to get it fixed. I don't think so. Dude, is it gonna spam this message now every time something went wrong? I hope not. That would be very annoying. Anything about Stalker series? If you look closely, all mutants have a human-like fake. I guess it depends where they came from, because, you know, some mutants are just... Is there Chimera with them as well? Oh, there's more of those human face guys. Yeah, I think I'm not going to go over here. Wait, we could actually chuck a fat grenade there, though. Hold on. I mean, not die to these guys up here. Can you not? Where are you? It's behind the tree, I think. I think. Dude. Chill. Jeez, man. I see you. Luckily they're too focused on my companion. That grenade did not go far enough. Okay, that was a bit close to me. Okay, I'm just gonna leave, man. If you can. If you can. Add the Left 4 Dead smoker to Stalker. Oh yeah, I love being stun locked. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, the new mutants are in fact spawning, and they may or may not have very high spawn rates. I wonder who put the spawn rates to the max, or his leg's not meant to do that. Did I not give myself a knife? Give myself the wrong knife, obviously. Dude, where's my knife? Where's my knife? Give me a knife, please. Anyone. Don't care. There we go. Rodent meat. Yeah, I think that's what he is made out of. Hey, Fear. What was that? It's just a friendly guy. It's just a friendly guy, you know. Okay. I may regret cranking the mutant rates now. I have no regrets. Some crackhead, yeah. It's a renegade. Renegade that got kicked out of the base. Oh yeah, what base? Lumao. I had some shooting over there. Did a mutant spawn inside the base here? That'd be kind of funny. Doesn't look like it. Well, the mutants now magically are spawning, so... yeah. Interesting. I have no idea why it starts working now. I don't know why it took, like... I don't know, like an hour to start working, but... it's working. Who died at the top of this tower? What died at the top of this tower? Oh no, it's just Tushkin down there. An hour for them to get loaded in. No! The rats. I hate that they made the chimera noise. This freaks me out. Oh, there's two of them. Has to chase us all the way back. Okay. Okay, dude. God damn it. Shouldn't have stepped off the tank. Tank was safe. Renegades really do feel like the butt end of the zone? Yeah, because they are. Yeah. Those aren't balanced. They are very powerful. They are, yeah, very strong. But again, they are meant to be quite rare. In a normal game, you won't see them that often. You won't see like 10 of them spawn on you at once. Normally you would see like one every now and then. So I just cranked the raids just so I could actually see them, and well, now we finally see them. Oh, is the man gonna rush us again? Where's the men? There you are. This guy's freaky. Spooky. Just in time for Halloween. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Halloween stream. Chat, Halloween stream's gonna be fun, man. Halloween stream on 30. Is it the 31st? Is the last day of October? Yeah. 31st October. It's gonna be gamer. Ooh, bandit. Bandits on the way to get all the shit armor. Do the new mutants replace the others or add more? I believe it just adds on to. I don't think it replaces anything. Gas mask. Uh-oh. Oh, at least we have okay armor. This guy's actually pretty dope. Look at the pants. It's not really pants, it's just... Tushkin. It's not really like pants, it's just like a... I don't even know what to call it. It's like a skirt, as such. Coat skirt. I don't know, this armor's like... Bandit just get the worst stuff, that's the thing. All the looted bandit gear sucks ass. It's just worse versions. Back on the tank of safety. Hiding from the Tushkins. What gun does that guy have? Dude, can you stop freaking out? I don't know. Whenever you're feeling like a nobody, just remember renegades exist. Renegades are honestly pointless. They need to have something. Just anything that makes them, like, worth it. Give them a base, give them a storyline, give them something. They just rip off bandits, right? Why play renegades when you can just play bandits and, you know, have a base? You can be acknowledged in the zone. So, yeah, in short... Dude, the rat... Dude, I'm going to purge the rats. I don't like rodents IRL, man. I'm not scared of them, I just don't like them. I just think rodents are kind of cringe pets. And they always die in horrendous ways. Like, do you know? Have you ever heard of a hamster dying peacefully? Like, every hamster I've ever heard of, they always die in the most, like, horrendous ways that you can think of. All of them. Renegades were tutorial factions in CS? Pretty much, yeah. How much ammo? Guy's still shooting a Tushkin. Really? Your hamsters died peacefully, one just died in his sleep, one got euthanized. You must have been... Well, I get... Lucky is definitely not the word, but... Yeah, trust me, every story I've heard of hamsters... It's always been like the most brutal deaths. They never die peacefully. So, you must have... I don't know, had a good hamster. Rats are cute? No, not really. I don't really get the hate on this guy. It got us 2 best mechanics. I think it's not really hate. It's just this guy isn't. This guy isn't hated. It's just it's not the best game in the series. This guy's probably the weakest game in the series. Therefore, you know, it's technically the worst. It doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just the worst of the series. It's part of their religion. They want to go to Valhalla. Yeah, I liked warfare mode in Clear Sky. I thought it was cool. Well, it was cool. Okay, I do want to go to Dead City, but my companion is actively being eaten to death, so... That may be a slight issue. Oh, let's go see what other fun creatures we run into, shall we? What fun things. You actually kill him. I think the mutant I hate the most in this mod. The mutant that I've seen that I hate the most in this mod is the leeches. I hate leeches in this in games. Fallout London had leeches and they were disgusting. Like it just like makes my skin crawl whenever I see them. Big ass leeches. I don't mind spiders. Like spiders, they kind of freak me out, but they're not horrible. Referent enemy was zombified. Mutant reskins? No, it's not reskins. It's just new mutants. New. Why are there so many zombified? Is that like part of the mod? Respawn, yeah. Yeah, why are there so many zombified? Unnaturally large number of zombified. This gun is really good, by the way. RD for 939. I think is it the only gun that has 30 rounds? The 9x39. You zombify them with TikTok. Yeah, that'll do it. The worms. Still have... I still have no idea why the mutant mod just suddenly started working. I don't know if it will continue to work either. No one can tell. More zombified? I don't care, man. I'm not shooting. So many zombified. I don't know why. Infinite zombified. Multiplying. Chat, you know what the best thing in the world is? You know what the absolute best thing in the world is? 50p chocolate chip cookies. You can get like a big pack of the small chocolate chip cookies and it's like only 50p. Right, it's like dirt cheap. You get a whole pack of cookies and they taste good and they're great. Literally like the best thing ever. True. Warm bed in a cold room. It depends. The issue with that is that you can get in the situation where you're too hot under the sheets, but it's too cold outside. So you have to always constantly cycle between being undercover and not. Because, you know, you keep getting too hot and then you get too cold and then you know, the cycle continues.
Оружие наготове.
Where's the stash we had to get? Sands. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, dude. I hope you are doing well today. Sticky toffee pudding is the best. Sticky toffee pudding's nice, but it's one of those puddings where you can get... It's one of those puddings which, like, can make you ill very easily, right? Like, I feel like there's two kind of classifications of pudding. This is the official Moxie classification of pudding. You know, you got puddings which you can eat tons of. And, you know, you have to eat, like, a shit ton before you get ill. And then you got pudding, which is, like, really rich, and you get ill after, like, two spoonsful. That's typically, like, really heavy, like, chocolatey stuff. Like, chocolate cake and all that is, like, you can get sick after, like, a few bites. But, like, I don't know. What's a good example? Like, fruit pavlova, right? Like an Eton mess. An Eton mess I could eat like forever without being ill. 78 Fahrenheit? What the hell is a Fahrenheit? I mean, it's going to winter. Winter is here. It's coming. Are you ready? God, dude, spring cleaning with the new mutants? Uh-oh. That would be interesting. Honestly, what are these guys killing? Are they killing anything new? I want a Tarkov rig system in Stalker. Using mags without a rig is kinda irritating. Are you new, sir? No, you're a pseudo dog. You're not new. Are you new, sir? No, you're a normal dog. Oh. Are you new, sir? Yeah, I honestly do think that Tarkov has one of the best inventory systems. Like, for its game. And I'm sure I'll get a ton of hate for that. Now, streamer, you're not meant to like Tarkov. Tarkov is the tactical nerd game. But I honestly do think it has a really good inventory system. I mean, that's one of its strengths. Can you find the bodies? I just want to see if there's any new dead mutants. You're a bore. I don't think so. Maybe it just takes time for them to spawn. Right, perchance. But that's my that's kind of my issue with the mag system. Mags I love Mags Redux. Like I really like the idea. But I just don't think the Stalker inventory works well with Mags Redux. I just find it it's quite jank. And I know this whole game is quite jank, but I just find it, you know, exceptionally jank. Having to manage magazines in a Stalker inventory system. I just think it's a bit too much. If it had like a Daisy or Armor, not really Armor, but Daisy or you know, Tarkov-like system, I feel like Mags Redux would work a lot better. You've been liking PvE Tarkov? PvE Tarkov or SPT? You're playing the official single player. Where my knife went, man. Okay, that's cool. Dude, this song. Best song. Dude, I remember listening to this song like too long ago. This was... Oh, okay. It's like one of the kind of first like joke songs I remember ever hearing. peak music. Beethoven has nothing on this song. This song is gonna make me sneeze. Well, official because I'm intimidated to get SPT, also I like playing with my friends. There's nothing really to be intimidated about, but yeah, I mean, co-op is a good reason. That's fair. But yeah, no, SPT is, I mean, you know, obviously, you know, there are risks to it, but I'm pretty sure no one has ever got banned for it. At least, you know, so far. I don't know, up to you. I mean, that is the differences, right? Like, if you want to play co-op with your friends offline, then play official. But if you want to play with mods and stuff, then you go SPT. Well, the reason is that SPT doesn't. Why is the sky like that? SPT doesn't modify the original game files. It makes a copy of them. Is that actually a size storm? Is the weather system just bugging out? I don't know what's up with this building, but AI loves to get stuck in this building. It's like the perfect. It's like a glue trap for AI. They love to get stuck in this building. Rude. I was busy. Now you're blocking the path. I don't think this is a real size storm. I think I'm just being baited. As this game does. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just a hurricane, yeah. I swear that hurricane that hit Florida was meant to come to England, but it just didn't. Like, I was prepared, man. You know. I had my fallout shelter prepared. I was ready. Ready to be locked away in there for, you know, I got like a month of supplies. But nope. Nothing happened. Didn't come. England gets hurricanes. I thought the water was too cold. No, England doesn't really have any natural disasters. Like, we have a tiny bit of flooding every now and then. But it always floods, you know. England has floodplains, right? Like, there are specific areas which always flood when it rains. And we just build around them. But apart from that, no. We're quite lucky. We don't get earthquakes, we don't get hurricanes, tsunamis, meteors, none of that stuff. Oh, I probably get meteors, to be fair. England's biggest natural disaster is the British. That is correct. You can get banned, so I never tried. Can you play both SPT and official talk at the same time? Yeah. Like I said, SPT... What is this weather, man? It's foggy, F you can. SPT makes a copy of the files. It doesn't edit the original files. So you can still play normal Tarkov along the side. As for getting banned, like, I can't tell you that you won't get banned because, you know, GSC, who makes Tarkov? Got the name. BSG, that's the one. Yeah, BSG could, you know, change something that, you know, makes people get banned, but I don't know. They haven't done it for how many years? Like 3 years, and no one's been banned for playing SPT. The only people who have gotten bans or warnings or strikes are people who make content surrounding jump scared me, jeez. But if you upload a YouTube video about SBT, there's a chance that it gets taken down. Stalker 2 is just a month away, so excited. Yeah, man. Really not far now. Really don't have long to go. Damn. But yeah, I don't know. Again, it's up to you. AI NPC pathfinding in the SDK editor is square boxes of the map with north-south direction with arrows in them that tell NPCs how to walk. Not the best way to set a good pathfinding. Yeah, but it was probably designed in like 2008 or something, so I guess for the time it was okay, an okay solution. Rebuild, I'm so ready for the release. Yeah, me too. I'm waiting. I am patiently waiting. That's really not long now. I just wish they gave us a demo, man. That's what I ask. I want to play something. What is that over there? Oh, it's a bloodsucker. But yeah, I wish they did a online public demo just so that we could have a taste, have a crumb of Stalker 2 before it comes out. Get him to run into this anomaly, that would be funny. Can I track him on the map? Yeah, I can. Not so invisible now, Mr. Bloodsucker. Where is he going? Bloodsucker was loyal. You're too broke for all these new games coming out in the next few months? My strategy, which I always do, is I just wait, right? I always, like, Stalker 2 is the first new game that I bought, well, that I was gonna buy, you know, it's the first new game that I would buy on release. Most games, I just wait, right? I just wait for about like a year or so when the game is on sale, half price or something, and then I can buy it, right? Like, as long as you can be patient, you can get the game for cheaper and you can get a fixed or like a, you know, a better game as such, right? Because over those years you'd think that it would have been updated and such. So observe. Seriously, he ran away. Are you kidding me? What? Press previews came out today with some saying it is a Game of the Year contender. Yeah, we watched the IGN press preview, and they said good things about it. Which, you know, you got to take that with a grain of salt, but I mean, yeah, it sounds positive. It does sound positive. Dude, can this bloodsucker come suck my blood, please? Just kill him normally, man. I'm trying to be fancy. Can't afford to be fancy, man. No play, no games. But yeah, like all the press stuff looks positive. You know, obviously there's a few complaints, but nothing too major it seems. No major flaws, right? I haven't heard any major flaws yet, which is good because you don't want major flaws. It sounds like all of the complaints are normally stuff that can be bug fixed or, you know, hot fixed and stuff, which is good. There's no core issues with the game.
За мной. Можно стрелять.
Last game I bought on launch was Atomic Heart, but other than that, I always wait. Atomic Heart, eh? That game was mid, wasn't it? I've never played it. That was an overhyped game, wasn't it? Like, it had tons of press coverage, tons of advertisement, and then the game came out and it was just okay. It didn't really live up to expectations. It's not a bad game, but it just wasn't. It wasn't as hyped as it was made up to be. Mutant is over here. Is it a snork or something? It's a snork. You liked it? The soundtrack was amazing. Did they get Mick Gordon to do it? I think Mick Gordon was in Atomic Heart, right? But yeah, I mean the game wasn't bad. It was okay. There was nothing special. You don't understand how people continue to pre-order games these days, given the barefaced lies we've been giving the studio. It's become such common practice. It's becoming accepted. Well, explain to me the logic behind buying FIFA every year, buying Call of Duty every year, right? It's the same thing as that. Like, sure, to you, it may be absolutely stupid, and it is absolutely stupid. But, I guess not everyone thinks that way. You know, some people think it's a good idea to pre-order from a AAA company. And then you got the other hand. You got the other hand where, you know, people just don't care, right? You know, some people are in the very fortunate position to be too rich to care, right? So what if they spend, you know, so what if they spend 60 quid on a game that they play for 2 hours and then never play again, right? It's only 60 quid, you know? Only 60 quid, right? What the hell is this? Alpine. Oh god, do we have to listen to this? This song is not the best to play in recent light. What was the data leak? Was it Niantic or was it Nintendo who got data leaked? Which company was it? Either way, F you cat, they deserve it, lol. F you cat, Nintendo, shit company. Trying to get me a better weapon? I don't think this is much better. Yeah, but No Man's Sky is pretty good now, I don't care. Yeah, just buy it now. That's why I say wait, right? Like, if you just wait, then you can get the game for a cheaper price and in a better state. You know, take like Cyberpunk, right? If you bought Cyberpunk, or if you pre-ordered Cyberpunk, you are a loser, right? You lost big time. But if you buy Cyberpunk now for like what? You can probably get on Steam for dirt cheap. Well, maybe not dirt cheap, but probably like half price, like under 30 quid, especially on sale. Wow, it's 60 quid now, but Steam price history. Steam sale dates. Understand pre-ordering Stalker 2 spot. Yeah, that is the only exception that I kind of think of when it comes to pre-ordering, is purely pre-ordering to support the developers, right? It's like, I wouldn't say GoFundMe. GoFundMe is not a good example, but it's kind of like that, right? Like, you're not really paying them extra money for the game, you're paying them purely to support the developers and their vision, right? Yeah, you can get it for $30 when it goes on sale. Very unfortunate time song. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, let's go back to the Freedom base, then I'll probably finish off. I never really watched Pokemon. I watched like one series, I think. That's it. I played a few Pokemon games, but I was never really into it, really. Never got too much into it.
За мной.
Too busy watching Cartoon Network, lol. Can get into it, either the games or the series. I think the games are fun. I think the games are fun, it's just... I don't know. I'm not that into it. I haven't played a Pokemon game in who knows how long. Girlfriend loves the games. I mean, they're good. Well, good quotation mark games. The older games were good. The recent games are just cheap Unity asset flips. Dude, the modern Pokemon games look so shit. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, the like 3D Pokemon games on the Switch look so shit. They look like Unity games. Like that some like undergraduate student made in like a week on Unity. You keep trying to get her into Power World. Dude, Power World came out of nowhere. I still know literally nothing about Power World. Like, it came out of nowhere, smashed like one of the Steam records, didn't it? Like all-time player records. It's like third or something, right? Yeah, third. Like, it just came out of nowhere. It beat Counter-Strike. And like, yeah, well, I mean, Counter-Strike 2. Is CSGO not up here? Really? Or is CSGO not here because it's gone? Lol. I wonder when or how a game will beat PUBG, right? Like, PUBG has held this title for 6 years now. I wonder what game will beat it. Stalker 2 Copium. But yeah. It'll be interesting. NFT game, my beloved. What is this game? Throne and Liberty. This seems really popular. Came out like what? I don't know, recently. Mixed reviews, really? Came out this month. What type of game is it? MMO. Okay, I see. Never mind, I'm instantly bored. Snooze first. Hey, Skull. Mr. Polish guy. I can't say your name. Can't pronounce your name. Thank you for the follow. Presuming. Thank you, dude. Hope you're doing well today. Play the part as well. I played them on a heavily overclocked Switch, and even then the performance is ass. Yeah, they just look shit. Like, what was the new games? Like Sword and Shield, right? I think this was the one, right? Or maybe it was another one. But yeah. Isn't there a successor? I think there is. But even then, right? Just look at this picture, right? Look at this picture. Look how bland this looks. There's nothing. There's like, what, 2 trees and a tiny patch of grass, right? There's no like visual, you know, the ground looks like a texture from like, I don't know, the first Pokemon game. It just looks shit. Like, I can do this. And I know you can say it's stylized, but it's like shit style. Stylized stuff doesn't mean it has to look bad. What was the game before Sword and Shield? I think it looked even worse. Tree Bark is from PS1. Shit and mediocre gameplay. Ultra... No, I think Sword and Shield was the first one on... The first, like, 3D game. Oh, wait, was it this one? No. Yeah, no, I think Sword and Shield was the first shit-looking one. But, like, even the... Legends Arceus, I think that's a more modern one. Why are the pictures so damn small, man? No, this is a typical... I don't know, man. Game just looks shit, okay? Game looks shit. And it's still got good reviews, right? Because Nintendo fanboys, when Nintendo game. No, Nintendo could literally, like, upload a picture of like a fat dump to the internet, sell it for 60 quid, and Nintendo fans would still like say it's the best thing since, I don't know, the first Pokemon game or something. Most Nintendo fans don't care about the actual game. They just care more about the fact that it's made by Nintendo. It's like Apple, you know, it's like Apple fans, Apple enjoyers, people who buy everything Apple. They don't care about how expensive the product is, or they don't care about how good the product is, right? If it has the Apple logo on it, then they're buying it. It's a Rogue Tushkin. What do you think about the body health system realistic overhaul? I did try it. I think I did try it. It was okay. There was a few issues when I played it, but they're probably fixed now. It's probably better than the current system. I just think Gamma's well, the body health system in Gamma is just kind of meh. Do you usually play with mags? I find it fun. Not usually, but I do play with mags every now and then. In fact, we should do a magazine run again soon. Maybe that'll be our next run. Digimon does a better gameplay on World Map 3 years ago. Yeah, but Digimon's just not as popular. Like, name one Digimon. I honestly cannot name one. But I can name at least a couple of Pokemon. Then they'll buy a bunch of card packs to try and find rare foil shiny poop. Okay, trading cards, modern day trading cards are literally just gambling. Like, it's child gambling, right? Gambling targeted towards children. That's literally what trading cards are these days. No. There's no other way to really say it, right? That's exactly what they are. I mean, I used to play trading cards, right? Well, not play, but like, I used to be a trading card collector back in the good old days, right? I had match attacks, if you know those. In primary school, we had everyone kind of into match attacks at the time, and we all had football cards. And then, like, I had a couple of football cards. What year would this even be? Like, I think it was in 2013, maybe 2012. And we would have football cards. Like, we didn't play with them, right? There was probably a game that you're meant to play, but we just collected them because they look cool, and you know, I don't know. So I used to have those. I also used to have the Club Penguin trading cards. Those went hard as hell. Rest in peace, Club Penguin. I used to love Club Penguin, man. That was such a good game. Such a good game. Then Disney ruined it, as they always do. I remember for Club Penguin, I would always when we went to the shops, there would be like these Club Penguin magazines, and I would always try and get my mum to buy me the Club Penguin magazines, not because I really wanted to read the magazine, but because the magazine came with like a week of it came with like a week of the premium time or whatever. So I always tried to get the magazine just for the week of, you know, the premium. Magic the Gathering was sick back in the day. Never played it really. What can I do to fix missing icon? Is just one missing? If it's the AK-103, then yeah, that's missing. I need to fix it at some point, but I can't. I'm lazy. You watched the Penguin? Which Penguin? Is there a specific Penguin I'm meant to be watching? Fix the suppressor on the UMP? What's wrong with the suppressor on the UMP? You have the same bug, I think. What, missing the AK-103? Yeah, it's a known issue with my mod pack. It's not really an issue because it doesn't really affect gameplay much, but you just can't see it. No, don't request songs I'm gonna finish soon. Listen to it, but... Is this a German song? It is. Is Digimon German? The JPEG and the suppressor doesn't line up. Oh yeah, no, that's not my problem. That's extremely tedious to fix. That's just a base issue. Icons in mags, to be specific. I don't know, that sounds like a mags redux problem. Maybe try reinstalling mags redux, or I don't know. Why do you kill the German version? It's very specific. Anyway, chat. I'm gonna finish off. I'm gonna finish off for today, chat. Finish off to German Digimon. Not even the original. I don't think it is the original. But yeah. Anyway, chat. I'm gonna leave you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll see if I can fix. I mean, it's still not fixed. We still like. I don't know. We saw like 2 new mutants. That's it. So it doesn't feel right. But yeah. Until then, guys, we will be back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll return tomorrow, guys. So until then, I hope you all take care. Hope you all have a good one. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye, chat. Have a good one. Bye.